Our project today is going to be about the website called Mathway. Mathway is a tool that can solve equations, simplify expressions, and evaluate limits. It can do everything from reduce a fraction to integrate a function. It provides students with the tools they need to understand and solve their math problems. It's the #1 problem-solving resource available for students, parents, and teachers.
Hi everyone, today we're going to tell you about this application slash website. It's called Mathway. Basically helps you with your any math problem you have. So you got the layout, basically everything. You have the fractions, squares, and everything, the powers. And you got numbers here to write it. And basically this menu gives you like math, algebra, and trigonometry and stuff. So let's say, for example, 5 times 5 squared. And press this button, it's gonna show us this menu, like let's say evaluate, simplify, multiply, or find the exact value. For now we're gonna go with evaluation, and it says simplify the expression, and it gives you the answer. Now let's go for something more hard. So let's go here and press on pre-algebra. It's the same layout, but on algebra different, so you got log and len. So back to pre-algebra. So let's say 5x plus 10 square, and here write evaluate, write in standard form, or simplify. For this one we're gonna just write in standard form, and it even tells you what to do. So raise 10 to the power of 2 and you get fx plus 100. This is how you use it. It's very simple to use.
Hello everyone, today we'll solve some questions in section pre-calculus. So let's start. To be root 15 minus 3x equal x. Then we'll press enter. So it will be we'll remove the radical by raising each side to the index of the radical. Exact form, it will be x equal -3 minus root 69 over 2. By the decimal, it will be x equal to 2.65. And that's it. Thank you. Hello everyone, today we'll solve some question in section trigonometry, and let's start. The first one, it will be tan theta equal tan x. I'll press enter. We'll solve for x. It will be for two function to be equal, the argument of each must be equal, so to be x equal to theta. And there are some important formula we must keep in mind to solve various trigonometric problem and situation. It will be sine bracket pi plus x, we'll close the bracket, equal negative sine x. Press enter. We'll solve for x. So it will be with the exact form, it will be x equal to 0 and negative 0.1 and negative 2 over 5 and so on. By the decimal, it will be 0, negative 0.1, negative 0.4 and 0.4 and so on. And there are also graph. It will be like that. And that's it. Thank you. Hello everyone, today we'll solve some questions in section algebra, and let's start. F of x equal x squared plus 2x. Then we press enter. We will graph. So it will be the direction opens up, the vertex is -1 and -1, the focus is -1 and -3 over 4. Axis of symmetry, it will be x equal -1 and y it will equal -5 over 4, and the graph it will be like that. And that's it. Thank you.
So we start with the calculus section. So let's see and type up an equation. Can use this equation, calculus, and then we're gonna say evaluate, and it's gonna bring up the answer. The answer is 8. We can see a graph as well. And that's the calculus section. Next up is the statistics section. We can type up an example. P1 equals 10n over 5, and we're gonna say find the first term, and the answer is 2. Next section is finite math. We can type up a polynomial 6x3 power 3 plus 4x power 3 plus 3x plus 1, and we're gonna choose to factor the polynomial, and it's gonna bring up the answer, and the answer is, let's wait for it to load. The answer is 10x cubed plus 3x plus 1.
Hi everyone, now with the last 3 modes or menus in Mathway. The first one is the linear algebra. As you can see here that we have numbers, variables, operations, inequalities, ln, log, factorial, union, intersection for sets, and even matrices, and many other tools. To save time, I will show you example from the example provided by Mathway. As you can see here, these are all examples of the linear algebra Mathway can solve. Matrices, complex number, vectors, number sets, and even more. For example, multiplication of a matrix. Here is the matrices. Here is the answer, and you can view steps. Another quick example, for example, number set, the union of number sets. Here is the number sets, here is the answer, and you can just tap here to see the steps. The second mode is the chemistry mode. The additional tools in the chemistry mode is, here you can see all the elements in the periodic table. You can also see the positive and negative ion, arrows, degree, atoms, and even all these are the tools you can use. The same, you have examples, unit conversion, all the unit conversion, atomic structure of a proton, electron, neutrons, electroconfiguration, anything. Chemical equation balancing, for example. Here is a chemical equation. He balanced the chemical equation using the law of conservation of mass. You can view steps. A quick second example. For example, feet to inch, converting feet to inch. We have here 200 feet is converted to 2400 inch. You can view steps for that. The last mode is graphing. You can graph any function or any equation you want. For example, y equal 3x. He graphed a linear function. Y equal to 3. It's a horizontal line. For example, a radical function y equal to 3 over x. He graphed it. You can graph any function you want or any equation you want. That's it for all the modes in Mathway. You can either download the app from the Apple Store or Google Play, or just use the website. Thank you so much for watching.